Hello, friends in around the world. I guess you are all stressed out about this last 15 years. Well, it's not a discovery. It's always been process of messes in the story. A matter of destruction and rebuilding. It's always a game of forces between good and bad. And even this age, we have been attacked so much in so many ways because we are just light, and but we still are not able to recognize, to affirm, be our life, our soul, and for this we suffer because we are good. Still this violence around the world, and we always try to make to change this, to stop this by words, by appeal of pity, because we always have the hope that these people will have the humanity to understand our words, but it's not like that. It's all this craziness of having, of grief, of pain, of fulfillment, of name, of titles. But what is the point? What is the matter of a title that you will not longer use for 10 years? Because all this is bad, it's old people. What is the point of making a third and you say, oh, this is my state, this is yours, this is our company, this is our... You can make word longer than what it is. So, all this lens, we can share it. We are all so different. We can't separate one from each other. We are in our soul. There is so many things, so many characters. How can you think to distance a state from the other? A state of what? A state of who people? This is the craziness of the last ages, when people they were kings, not free democracies. Now we have to embrace to be in the new part of the existence, of the new awakening of this dream, and we are the great owners, the great dream. In this key of you, we are all connected in this platform of dreaming, and I hope that you have in you the right values, the great values, the good values to affirm, to build a new state of being, a new state of complete, of open freedom. Because the actuality is that we are all dreamers, but there are some dreams applies more than others. There are million people dreaming, but there is just one that is in the dark, in the depth of emotion spectrum, and it's so easy to destroy, to make bad things. You just have to act in the dark, instead to reveal. All our leaders have stand up and speak for the good of our people. It's not true that no one has tried. We all have done steps, moves, but there's been so many blood. And our leaders have been always silent, have been made out of the game, just in dark, with no name, with no dignity, because it's so easy to make disorder, to make the terrorism. It's called the game of terrorism. Just able to make you think that the world will never be light, to make you feel like nothing is ever matter. But this is all, so many lights, so many infinite spaces are behind that. Just one blood, just one killing. You have to see through this, and you have to see so much good there is, and you have to reach it. Because if someone has killed, you have to think that is so many good that he wants that wanted to be stopped. But it's always like this in the history, that all the bad acts has been given the right opposite and a great, much more great and amplified result. Because when you do something bad, it has so much noise, and all the people will give the look at that space, at that point. Like it's just right now, we are all have the eyes on the territories that they are unseen violence, this unadmittable violence in this. Today, all this has to the awareness of the people, because we are all connected and we have the possibility to speak much more fast. And these acts are made with different goals. They want, with all this conquering of territory that has never belonged them, because they are just all Americans, and they have take others' house. Tomorrow I will tell this to the Italian Fuori dal Coro program, Fuori dal Coro, and you take to Ladri di Case to speak about this matter, this math. And my friend and these people, they say, yes, we conquer, but we do this at the sunlight and the face of everybody, because we have to do a declaration. And the declaration is that we are the state of the state. And now what? We'll tell nothing, and if you tell, the words will take the wind. But this is not just like this. You have dreamed so much, but reality is much more bigger than you and your thought. People are always blinded by the grief of being, feeling of being. But sometimes they often, when they do these mistakes of view, they get lost, and they stop observing the rest of the world, and they go mad, go crazy. I think that something very bad is happening to this leader of the Mossad, and which is the second office of the America CIA and of the Pentagon. Just the same people with different dresses, with different interests, which is to bring disorder in the world, to make finally us think that we have no voice, we are a voice to do, we have no hope to do, to change, and they want to feel us depressed. You see, all these years they always trying how to destroy our moral, always with the news, in the papers, in TV, and the last years they have the great move, the pandemic, we all stay home. No, don't exit. And then they give us our family's bodies death, just killed, and they told us you have to follow the rules. If you don't want to be like this. We want to protect you. Yeah, it's always the same story. They want to protect us, like they wanted to protect the American Indians, and they want to protect the Ukrainians, which now are all dead home. So such of shame. They wanted to make you feel down your faith, your humor, but hey brothers, I want to make you, instead to make you a little to make you shock and tell you, hey ho, have faith that tomorrow a new epoch of changement, of enlightening. And this has always been the direction of alchemy, of the rules that govern the alchemy and the events. I just wanted to invite to have much more faith and to take part active of this changement, to go in the side of our leaders through light. All the people who talk about freedom, about right values, we have to sustain them and to make another voice, because all these voices will never must be alone, and we always want to tell, but to arrive to someone who listening, because this is the point of communication. You have to establish a connection and changement, a development, and this is the development of becoming all my best wishes, that we all organize and to take the right moves, legal, because within the spiritual affirmation, it must be the legal one, changement steps, because you don't have to see the today operators that they hide the truth, the reality, and that they are paid just to not to act, because we all have faith in our identity, our papers that speak about the truth, the freedom, and they speak about our rights, our right to always defend freedom, always defend life, that is impressionable, and there is no title that will always go on this, because brothers and sisters, life is always much more important than everything else, even death. So don't be never fearful, but always faith, because there's nothing to be fearful of than to abandon our own faith. There is no worse death than to live in a war with traders. Have a new day, and always be adventureful, always be great, and affront the moment, which is the only one that changes.